welcome back to another episode of... Oh,
geez.
dude, did we let him in again?
Yeah, unfortunately.
man.
Apparently, he must have saw that we were going to do something, and he decided to just come in.
Did he know that this was coming, Dante? Because
apparently he didn't, because now he's here, and he's hungry.
Yep. This would be a great time to say, chill time, sweetie. Because he's gonna, dude, he's gonna just ingest everything.
Exactly. Yeah. He can pretty much eat any kind of food that's the size of a mountain.
Dude, he could swallow Alexa.
Yeah, Alexa, shut up.
Yeah, exactly. He's right about the size of Alexa. Huh?
I know, right? Didn't I tell you to shut up?
Yeah, it's like, shut up, Alexa.
Okay, she did do it again.
Yeah.
But hey, guys, what's going on? In case you haven't heard the news, we now have a rough and tough Pink Puff.
Yeah, dude, I said the super tough Pink Puff.
Yeah, that's right.
Kirby.
Yes. So yeah, we're talking about Kirby, guys.
Yes, we are.
Yes, and now he's a part of our studio segment here.
Did you, Dante? Did you? You put out the article already, but does our audience know enough about Kirby? Are they familiar with Kirby? Because we grew up in the 90s playing Kirby.
Yeah, of course we did.
But some people don't know about Kirby.
Yeah, I think some of the younger children may not know about him, but in case they don't, here's a little tidbit that you guys can discover. Besides the fact that Kirby ate my hair.
Yeah,
so,
Kirby. He just it was literally, he went in for a haircut and Kirby showed up and sucked off all the hair off his head.
Yeah.
It was like one of those, those games, Sunday? You know that, what was that thing they used to have? Used to be with magnets. Used to put the guy's hair on his head.
It was the crane. Yeah. It was the crane magnet, wasn't it?
Yeah, kind of something like that. But there's another one where it was like an Etch-a-Sketch thing where it would have little pieces and you put the hair on the guy's beard or on his head, right? It was really like that. Only Kirby didn't put the hair anywhere else. He just sucked it off with his mouth. It's like it was gone.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much Kirby in a nutshell. Yeah. But
so you could say Kirby has a hairball.
I think he coughed up well.
And the big hair shot out.
Hairball. That's crazy. But dude, when you and I were kids, I loved playing Kirby. Like, in fact, my first game would be Kirby's Dreamland for the Game Boy.
Oh, cool. Dude, it's like that scene from Austin Powers where Austin squeezes the dice, right? Someone goes to grab Kirby and they squeeze him too hard. It's like cough. And his hairball shoots out.
Yeah, but unfortunately, if you squeeze Kirby, you're just going to get this.
You might, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen.
So, dude, you were saying your first game was Kirby Dreamland?
Yeah, it was, actually. It was Kirby Dreamland for the Game Boy.
Dude, I still play Kirby, Dante, to this day.
I know,
it was unfortunate through emulation, because I don't think you can play the OG game, can you?
I'm not sure, but I think they now have a new invention where you might be able to play the OG. Now, trying to find the cartridge, that is going to be absolutely hard.
Impossible.
Yeah, exactly. That game's been out since 1993.
Yeah.
So it's going to be super hard.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of trying to get a hold of that one.
Which also came out around the same time. Yeah. But I played Kirby's Dreamland and eventually Kirby's Adventure. Yeah. So those two games were actually part of my childhood. So I've actually been playing those for about, I played those from 1993 all the way to 1997.
Wow.
Yep.
Dude, that's crazy.
And then the next time that I met Kirby again, it was Kirby's Dreamland 2.
Yeah, Kirby was probably like,
I'm adorable.
He is adorable. He's definitely adorable. He's definitely adorable.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's always hungry.
Right.
He's like, dude, whenever I play Kirby, why do I always get that I always get I always get like that scorpion vibe, because you know how Kirby opens his mouth?
Yeah.
And has that sucking force. It's like,
get over here.
Exactly. So I can eat you.
Yeah, it's just like the thing from Dragon Ball Z where it's like I'm not going to attack you. I'm going to eat you. Yeah, I always get that vibe from Kirby, right? Because that's all he does is eat people,
Yeah, not just eat people, but he's able to suck people.
And he absorbs you.
He's able to absorb you and steal your powers.
It's like Majin Buu, only a little different. Instead of Buu using pieces of himself to absorb you,
get me started on that
death battle episode. Yeah. Dude, I still think they went about that the wrong way. I still think Buu should have won.
Yeah, but this is Kirby we're talking about.
True, but dude, like I something about it just thought that Boo is definitely a more flexible character, and
and
there's more ways that he could absorb Kirby. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, Fat Boo is definitely.
Yeah, Fat Boo, and he's also a little smarter than Kirby too.
Yeah, but Kirby. Yeah, I think in terms of Kirby. What people don't realize,
he looks like a gumball with eyes. Kirby.
like if you think about it, Kirby's real world height is not even is only the size of your ankle.
I mean, dude,
like if you look at your ankle, that's how tall he is.
Dude, I could be walking, step on him, and think I stepped in chewing gum.
Exactly, because he's only 8 inches high.
Exactly, dude. He's like a little gumball. Like, dude, can you imagine if Kirby was in a store? Someone probably put him in the gumball machine, thinking he's a gumball.
Like, look, mommy, I got a prize.
Yeah, it's a giant gumball.
Like, what did you get, Timmy?
All of a sudden,
can I keep him?
Yeah, exactly. And Kirby pops up. He starts to do that weird hand wavy thing that he does.
Yeah, he actually does that in Super Smash.
Yeah.
He's actually done that in Super Smash.
He like turns the camera on, like his hands go up and he like waves to you. It's weird.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he does. But oh, dude, actually, now that you mentioned Kirby, you want to know what his original name was?
What's that?
It wasn't even Kirby.
What was it originally?
His original, get this.
Yeah.
His original name was Popoyo. But actually, funny story. His original the original name for his game wasn't even Kirby's Adventure, or it wasn't even it wasn't even Kirby's Dream Land.
Yeah, what was it? I stepped in chewing gum?
Oh no!
It's like, ew, I got Kirby on my foot.
So it's so much worse. It's so much. No, I stepped in gum.
No, dude, can you imagine? There's an American Dad episode where was it? They get sent into the future. They're going in some machine, and I can't remember the episode, but Duper goes in first, and then Stan goes in to go back to the future, and Duper stays in too long or something. He gets turned into goo. Stan comes out. He goes, he takes 7 steps. He's Duper's like, you got all over my shoe. Can you imagine if you walk along? I'm saying like squish. You're like, I stepped in Kirby. It's like, oh, Kirby, you got all over my shoe.
That's terrible.
Yeah, scrape Kirby off your shoe, you know?
Well, guess what, dude? I hope you like Poo Poo, because that was the original name of his game, Twinkle Poo Poo. Twinkling Poo Poo.
Oh, Twinkling Poo Poo. That's funny.
Twinkling Poo.
Twinkling Poopy.
Exactly.
That's like that emoji, Dante.
Oh yeah, the poop emoji.
Yeah, the
except
poop
it's
emoji.
pink and it smiles at you.
Pink twinkling poop.
Exactly.
It sounds disgusting, doesn't it?
Yeah, that was actually the original name.
Hey, dude, you know there's okay. If you are Steve Bloom or Johnny and Bosch out there, right? There's a great joke in here, right? Do you know that? You know the episode from
I remember
from Anime TV where
Anime TV
go. Sorry, Johnny and Bosch. Anyway,
he's gonna hate you for that.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a thing where Johnny says Steve Bloom's poop smells delicious. Well, same idea here. Kirby's poop looks sparkly.
Kirby's a sparkling pile of poop.
Yeah. Kirby's a sparkling pile of pink Digipoop.
No, it's Twinkle Poo Poo.
We'll get it, Digipoop, because there's a Digimon that looks like that as well. Oh my god, there are so many references in this one.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Yeah,
back to Kirby.
Back to Twinkle Poo Poo.
Back to Twinkle Poo Poo.
Or at least, Yeah, that was his original name, but now, as far as he got the name Kirby, it actually had something to do with Nintendo's legal counsel. Now his legal counsel name is actually John Kirby. So basically,
Kirby.
It's true. It's true. They actually named Kirby after Nintendo's counsel, John Kirby.
Cool.
Because the funny thing is, Nintendo didn't really like twinkling poop.
So Kirby has 2 names. He's both a John and a Kirby.
The name's Kirby, John Kirby. I like to eat.
Yeah, it sounds like it should be the other way around. It sounds like you should flip that. It's just
like Kirby John?
No. Yeah, Kirby John. Yeah, because actually no. I like the other one better.
John Kirby.
John Kirby. Yeah, because it sounds like 007.
I know, right?
Name's John. John Kirby. It's like, so what do you do for life? I eat people.
Exactly.
I drink people.
I drink people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Were you trying to eat me?
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
No.
No, it's like, yes. It's like,
Oh, you think you're...
right, dude?
Yeah, basically. That's basically what he's saying.
Oh, and that's just precious.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically what he was saying.
Yeah, really. Sounds like a pretty pathetic job, doesn't it, dude?
Yeah, it kind of does actually. Well, there you go. There you go. Now it's all
really.
absolutely crazy.
Yes, it will. Yes, it is. Yes,
So,
I will.
Yep. So when it comes to Kirby, his personality is pretty much like a kid at a candy store.
Well, dude, that's kind of like Majin Buu.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like Kid Buu because Kid Buu's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but
Kid Buu's kind of twisted though.
Kid Buu's erratic.
Yeah, but he kind of acts like a kid because he laughs at everything and he's like he's just goofy. He doesn't take anything seriously.
Exactly.
Kirby's more like You're right. Kirby's more like a kid
in a candy store. But
he just wants to swallow everything.
Yeah, he does like to eat everything, but also at the same time, I think in the game he does have some sort of sense of justice. Yeah. But at the same time, I think in Kirby Right Back at You in the animated series from Fox,
he's just very hungry.
He's just hungry. He's just dim-witted and hungry.
He's like, okay, Kirby is like Goku on steroids. Because he just swallows
everything. He could probably
everything.
eat Goku out of
exactly. He just he just swallowed the whole kitchen.
Like, can you imagine if Kirby actually ate Goku?
Oh my goodness, dude! But wait, what would he transform into?
That's a good question.
Would Kirby have a Super Saiyan aura, or would you have a pink version of Goku? Would Kirby would it actually be Goku's body, but just with all pink, but with two eyes and a smiling face? It would almost be like Boo, only in the shape of Goku. Get it?
Well, it could be that, or it could be just Kirby with Super Saiyan hair.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, but dude, he could change his Super Saiyan hair because he could go Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and well, there's no 5, but 1, 2, and 3, and then you go Super Saiyan God and. Dude, Kirby with blue hair. Can you imagine that? Kirby with blue hair.
Can you imagine a man?
Super Saiyan blue Kirby.
Super Saiyan blue. Wait.
And his shoes would turn blue, wouldn't he? Because Goku's outfit turns blue somewhat, and when he goes Super Saiyan blue.
Well, I mean, if that were to happen, then Kirby himself would actually turn blue because there's different colors. Like if Kirby did decide to go Super Saiyan,
so maybe he turned blue and just have spiky hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Hair, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Because in one of the games that I played, Kirby's Air Ride, I absorbed some sort of Thunderbolt thing, and Kirby was all green.
Yeah, he turned green.
Yeah, he turned green.
Kirby is the Hulk.
Yeah, he was Hulk green.
Hulk green.
Yeah, just the way you've always wanted him.
Kirby, only green. Green Kirby. He is 100% environmentally friendly and recyclable. Please, people, do remember to recycle your Kirby.
Well, yeah, and also remember to take care of your plastic.
Because instead of sparing your pet, it's like please remember to recycle.
Wait,
Kirby.
can you actually neuter Kirby?
I don't know. Kirby is like I said, Kirby's a piece of chewing gum. How do you? I mean, you could cut him in half, and he'd probably just heal himself.
Exactly.
It's like Boo. He just stick himself back together.
He's like an indestructible piece of Hubba Bubba.
Dude, exactly. That's why I called him the super tough Pink Puff.
Yeah, and Hubba Bubba is pretty chewy. I should know I've had it. But yeah, basically, when it comes to his skills, like, of course, he sucks stuff up. He can copy any ability. Ooh. And he also has some fighting skills in Super Smash Brothers.
So, wait, dude, what are his moveset? What's his
moveset? Like his basic moveset, he has this cutter. Everyone is familiar with this cutter moveset. So, anybody that's played Smash Brothers Ultimate already knows that this is the same moveset that he's had since 1999. He doesn't really have any... he doesn't really have any enemies that he eats to do it. Yeah. But there was actually a slasher enemy that I used to absorb all the time in Kirby's Dream Land 3, and I would always get that ability. Yeah. So that's basically where they got that ability from. Yeah. And the crazy thing is, I remember when you used to play Smash Brothers with me, that You always used to play as Kirby.
Because I used to suck you in and absorb your powers.
Not just that. You'd always use that freaking spam beam move on me all the time.
You mean the rock thing?
Yeah,
the
rock drop thing.
I used to love that. That was some of my favorite moves.
I always hated when you did that.
That's why I call him the super tough Big Puff.
Exactly.
Because he can also turn into a stone.
Right.
It's like, dude, it's like Kirby goes from regular gumball chewing gum to stale gum. In 30 seconds.
And every time you did that, it was never the same thing. Like in the original, it would just be like his rock form. But then in like Smash Brothers Ultimate and everywhere else, he transformed into like a thump.
But you could also do a metal version when he would when certain characters would he absorb certain characters, he could turn to a rock, but it was like a metal rock.
Right.
So you had metal chewing gum, stale metal chewing gum.
A metal piece of chewing gum.
That sounds like a band. Stale metal chewing gum.
Stale metal. Yeah, it does actually. It sounds like an indie. It sounds like an indie rock
band. Maybe Kirby should be a rock band. Stale metal chewing gum.
Really, rock band Kirby?
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. Can you imagine if they added Kiss to Smash Brothers and Kirby sucked him in?
That would be.
You have a rockin' version of Kirby.
A Kiss version of Kirby. A Gene Simmons version of Kirby.
Gene Simmons, the super tough Gene Puff.
Okay, that would actually be kind of cool. I might actually want to see that. Though.
That should be funny.
Yeah, I actually might want to see that. But I think aside from that, he also uses a hammer from King Dedede that he also uses. That's funny. And I think...
Well, he would also absorb King Dedede and get the outfit. Remember, he had like the hat and everything?
Because you can do that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely do that and also get the hat.
Yep.
But most of his fighting abilities actually came from Knuckle Joe.
Knuckle Joe. I thought you were going to say Knuckles for a minute there. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wrong franchise.
Yeah, exactly. But even though I'm still a little upset that Knuckles is not in Smash, but that's something else.
Well, dude, I'm upset that Hatsune Miku didn't make it in. Although I thought I thought they were gonna add her recently. That's what I heard.
Okay, now that I think about it, if you were to add Hatsune Miku to Smash, what would she do?
Dude, well, okay, so I imagine it like this, right? Miku's power is creation, supposedly, right? Because she's a Vocaloid, and so they sing, right? Yeah. And so supposedly she from what I heard, I don't know if this is actually true. I'm not sure how much of this is actually a real story, but she can create stuff. So she can create sound. She can create she can move different objects. It's kind of like yeah. It's kind of like, how can I describe it? It's like. Kind of like mental telepathy, kind of, almost, where you can move stuff, but she can also create stuff. And then her voice, her singing is powerful. Oh, yeah. So, like, yeah, it's kind of like that. That's what I heard.
Actually, now that I think about it,
and also,
it could be just like Jigglypuff's moves.
Yeah, also, if you think about it, wait a minute, there's actually a thing I have downloaded that I actually want to show real quick. It's in I think it's in my Miku file on...
Yeah, that's pretty much what Miku would do. Yeah,
that is what kind of the best way to show Miku's powers. And we didn't show it, but we'll put it in there somewhere, right? Dude, we'll add it in and post. We did shoot it. We just didn't.
Just gave you a brief example. Of what
exactly. It's hard to explain.
Just a brief example of what she would do if she was a character in Smash.
Exactly. Anyway, back to Kirby. Right, dude?
Back to the rough and tough Pink Puff.
The super tough Pink Puff.
Exactly.
Kirby.
So yeah, I mean, aside from that freaking special B movie that you always use.
Hey, dude. Okay. Think of it this way.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, right? That's one, right? But also think of it this way, right? I was getting you back for all those times just to do Tsukuyomi on me and Naruto.
Yes.
Every time.
Yeah, Clash of Ninja Revolution 2 and 3. Those are like some fun games back then.
Every time you used to always get me in the Naruto games, and every time I would try to do something Tsukuyomi, I was like, dang it!
Yep. I would always trap him
until
in there.
Finally I got you with Mangekyo in one of the newer Naruto games, Mangekyo Sharingan.
Yeah, the one that Kakashi used.
Yep.
During Shippuden.
So anyway, yeah, dude. Anyway, back to Kirby. What did you that'd be an interesting thing, actually. What if Kirby had the Sharingan?
Now Okay, that would actually be...
Because don't they have Naruto? Isn't there a game where Kirby and all the Nintendo characters in, but also they have Naruto and Goku and all those characters in there?
Well, actually, dude, I don't know if the ongoing debate is still going on. There are people to this very day that are still upset that Goku... I know, right?
That Goku isn't in Smash?
Yeah.
I think he'd be too powerful. One Kamehameha wave, everyone would be off the platform. Except Kirby. Kirby just opened his mouth and suck it in. It's funny.
Okay, I think the issue that the developers would have if Goku was in Smash is the fact that how would that even work? Because none of the characters can stay stationary or fly in the air.
True.
And
it would be a no-fly thing where you couldn't fly. To,
you know? Yeah, I honestly, I don't even know how that would even work.
It'd be a no-fly zone.
You have to factor in the fact that Goku can already fly. You have to factor in the fact that he already has like multiple transformations, including Ultra Instinct.
True. That would be really unfair. Yes, anyway.
There's a power scale. There's a power balance that would completely be thrown off.
Dude, that's a discussion for a whole nother podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Because dude, we're really getting
why Goku can't be in Smash.
We're really getting off track.
I know. So all right, back to Kirby basically. Yeah. So yeah, despite the fact. So basically, despite the fact that you keep using that move.
Yeah, but dude,
I'm still upset about that.
Do you know how to do that one? Did you ever figure out how to do the rock thing? Where
I did. It's down B.
Okay. I was gonna say because
you basically just use down B.
Wait. Why would that always work on you? Why did that always get you? What was the reason for that?
Because whenever somebody plays Kirby, regardless of what version of Smash they're playing, they will always go to that move. and not only that, Kirby is literally.
You always happen to be under it, didn't you? You always have to be under it. Whenever someone do it, be floating in the air.
You try to get out of the way.
You'd always get hit by it. Ouch!
Either you try to get out of the way and wait till he retransfers and then just hit him. Because I would always play as Bowser. So
see, dude, that would always get me. Because every time it's Bowser, you get big and you just knock him off. I'd have to be a balloon floating up in the air.
Actually, the Bowser that I liked was the one in Brawl. Yeah. Only because once you got the special move, you were able to transform into that big, ugly, grotesque-looking one.
Yeah, but that's that giant one, right?
I know, the Giga one.
Yeah, that would always annoy me because there was as soon as you came down or landed on the platform, you get knocked off. Unless you were Kirby, you could float away as a balloon.
Exactly.
You
could try to float away, but that Bowser would probably just eat him.
But if you turned into a rock, Bowser couldn't get you because you were too heavy.
That's true.
So you were safe if you turned into a stone.
So yeah, guys, all in all, Kirby has been around for like 30 years. And a lot of people love him.
You could say Kirby's got the heart of a stone.
Apparently he does. And he's also got 2 new games out.
Cool.
So, well, actually, speaking of eating, that's exactly what one of his new games is.
Really?
I think it's like a Kirby Diner Dash eating game.
Sweet.
Where all you're doing is just eating.
You just suck the food off the table.
You're just rolling around Dessert Avenue and just eating.
Dessert Avenue? That sounds like the right avenue for me. I can handle that.
Well, just make sure you stay away from Diabetes Lane.
But you know what the other problem? You know the other thing with Kirby is that when you turn into Rock, I'm sure everyone playing Smash is like,
it's official. You suck.
Yep.
Because every time you do that move.
Exactly. But all in all, Kirby's a fun guy. Kirby's...
Dude, if you were to guess, dude, how old is Kirby now? How old is his actual age?
That is a big question. Yeah. No one actually knows exactly just how old Kirby is. Some people are saying that he appeared somewhere in space like 200 years ago. But no one really knows.
You would think that he'd have gray hair.
No one really knows. It's unknown.
He'd have like gray hair coming out of that pink chewing gum or something, or maybe he'd be full of space rocks.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, Kirby really doesn't age, so it's hard to predict just how old he is.
True.
But from what I've heard, he's young, but no one knows how young he is.
Yeah. So I have a question for you, dude. What if Kirby... Well, what if you did a Smash Bros. Thing and it was Kirby versus Kirby? Could you suck in another version of yourself?
Well, if you suck in another Kirby, you're not going to get anything.
Well, if he's absorbed someone, you might. You might get something.
Well, if a Kirby swallows another Kirby, all you're gonna do is just get a Kirby ability.
It's a double the amount of gum.
Because
2 times the chewing gum.
That's
2 times the super tough pink puff.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Because I mean,
he just gets larger.
Well, maybe if it's the same color Kirby, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You just get that pink wad of gum. Just gets. It's like Boo. When Boo absorbs someone, he just gets more chewing gum gets added to him.
Exactly.
He gets stronger.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah. Now, if Kirby decided to absorb Pac-Man, that would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
But then again, both of them eat a lot. They can eat anything. So.
Okay, so if Kirby absorbed Pac-Man, I think he would probably lose his legs. Because Pac-Man doesn't have any legs and Kirby does. So.
Well, basically, Pac-Man is pretty much a yellow Kirby without
a yellow Kirby.
Without feet and arms
and different eyes.
And eyes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he does have eyes, but that's basically something different. But guys, this is pretty much Kirby in a nutshell.
Yeah.
So again.
Dude, so we have to ask. We have one question to ask the audience.
Yeah,
what's your favorite game, or what's your favorite Kirby game?
That you played.
That you played. Was it Kirby Dream Land? Was it another?
Was it the Dreamland series? Was it Kirby Pinball? Kirby Pinball was pretty fun.
That's funny.
Or was it Kirby Star Stacker?
It's just like, let me show you my new move, Super Pinball Attack. Anyway,
yeah. Or was it the remake Kirby's Super? I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, I know.
Superstar Deluxe.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
I mean, during the 64 days, Kirby 64 was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. The only thing is I like playing some of the old classic ones. Though.
Yeah, I know.
Let us know what your favorite Kirby game was down in the comments.
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, or on social media if you get a chance.
Yeah, definitely.
And I guess we should end this in a Kirby fashion, right, dude?
Yes, pretty much.
So as Kirby says, in this case it would be bye, but as Kirby says.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. So with that, dude, anything you want to say before we leave? Any announcements before we leave?
Well, I can probably say that.
We do have an announcement.
Yeah, we do actually. Yeah, we do.
So here's the thing, guys. From this point on, our schedule has been up and down lately. So you may not see. We're still going to be shooting videos, don't worry.
Yeah, things are going to be just
but our schedule might be a little different. We may not be posting as much on Wednesdays and Fridays. You might see more Saturday and weekend videos due to some things that have how would you put it, Dante?
Well, it's I wouldn't necessarily call it unforeseen circumstances, but it's more of certain time constraints and certain things.
Yeah, due to certain time constraints and things that just have come up. Our schedule has gotten a little more hectic, so we're not able to we are not able to do as much on the days that we originally planned as we thought we were going to do. Right. But don't worry, there still is content going up, and you still will see us on some Wednesdays. Maybe not every Wednesday.
Yeah. But
you will still see us on certain Wednesdays. We'll still try to upload something, and you'll still see videos go up on Fridays, and probably some more during the weekends. Now, just because of some time constraints.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are going to post something on Twitter about everything. Hopefully
we'll fill you in on the details.
Yeah, we'll fill you in on the details and try to be a little more transparent with you guys as to what's happening.
Yeah.
Anyway, without ado, let's end this thing. So, I think I'll just do this. Bye, guys. Peace.
Later.